Hello, everyone. I want to thank you for coming out tonight. The reason why we're here is because I want to discuss an issue that our teenagers are facing in the world today. And the issue is teenage prescription drug abuse. On January the 19th, unfortunately, I had to go to the hospital to visit someone that is, I think that is very close to me, who faced the issue of prescription drug abuse. And I was asking the question, standing in the hallway, where exactly did the prescription drugs come from? So tonight, I want to talk to you about that. And parents and guardians, I want to make you aware of some of the things that our teenagers are facing when dealing with prescription drug abuse. Teenage prescription drug abuse is growing. It's actually on decline, but it's an issue that teenagers are having to face daily. And they are getting prescription drugs. They're getting them from classmates. They're getting them from schools. They're getting them from relatives. They're getting them from friends. And they might even be getting them from your very medicine cabinet and you're not even knowing about it. How many parents actually look at their medicine bottles and count the pills each day? That's just an issue that we're facing in the world today. And if you'll look to my right, you'll see I have a chart here. And it says 70% of teenagers get prescription drugs from their friends or relatives. That's something that they have to deal with. In an article in Biotech Week in December 2010 edition, expert national TV radio personality Dr. Drew Pinsky, he stated that 41% of teens mistakenly believe that it is safer to take prescription drugs and abuse them as to taking heroin and cocaine. And that's why prescription drugs has become the abusive drug of choice in our teenagers today. The availability of teenagers is teenagers do not use drugs. They acknowledge that they are fairly easy to come by. 29% of teenagers in grades 9 through 12 say that illegal drugs were made available on school property. Amphetamines, 55.4% of the students said that they know where to obtain them at daily. Barbiturates, 46.3% of the students said that they know where they can obtain them daily. And tranquilizers, 30.3% of the students said that they know where they can obtain those quickly and fairly easy. There are several types of prescription drugs that teenagers are dealing with today, but the drug of choice are painkillers and barbiturates. Barbiturates are downers and depressants, and most of the time doctors prescribe those drugs for people who are having problems dealing with stress, sleeping disorders. And teenagers take them in order to calm themselves down, to mellow out. If they're stressed out when dealing with homework, when dealing with tests, they take them to calm them down, to relieve the anxiety. And the other drug of choice, prescription drug of choice that they're using are painkillers. And they're taking painkillers just to get high. And the painkiller of choice is hydrocodone, Oxycontin, Vicodin, morphine. These are some of the prescription drugs that they're taking. In 2004, the National Institute on Drug Abuse, NIDA's Monitoring the Future survey, 8th to 12th graders found that 9.3% of 12th graders reported using Vicodin without a prescription in the past year. And even with you all, how many of you all have had your teenager come up to you and say, I have a headache, and you've given them your prescription drug in order to get rid of their headache? These are some things that we have to be aware of. And as parents and guardians, we have to be aware of the issues that our children might be facing when dealing with prescription drug abuse. One of the things you might be able to notice is slurred of speech, flushed skin, the grades start to drop, personality changes, mood swings. These are just a few things that you might want to be aware of, and it will alert you to let you know that your child might have a problem with prescription drugs. And so I'm here to tell you tonight that it's time for we as parents and guardians to become educated. Find out what's out there. There's a lot of coalitions, MadCat in McMinn County. There's a lot of coalitions that you can go in and sit down and listen, and it will help you to safeguard your home. Watch your medicine cabinets. Put all your prescription drugs away out of the medicine cabinets and away from teenagers, away from sight. Lock them up. Let your friends know. Pass the word along. There is an issue that our youth are facing today with teenage prescription drug abuse. And tonight, I've come to just let you know and kind of make you aware of the situation that's going on. So, with that being said, I would like to say that when you leave, I have some pamphlets in the back that you're welcome to take with you and read more about, and with some contact numbers on it that you can contact these people and become part of the coalitions, and even maybe start one in your own community if you don't have one. And I would like to thank you all for coming out tonight. Have a great day.